6:32 this Friday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. There is so much that the Rochester Fringe Festival has to offer. This morning, we are previewing a one-man tour de force that has won awards at multiple Fringe festivals around the world.
This Saturday and Sunday, you can catch the event at the Spiegeltent. And here to tell us more about what the event is actor David Calvitto. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
There's a lot to get into here. Why don't you start with a summary of what the event is about?
This is a summary of the event. Well, the event is a play. I'm an actor doing a solo show, right? This is a solo show. The event is about an actor doing a solo show. It's very meta. So if you're interested in the theater, which I assume that people who come to see the show are interested in, they're going to learn a lot about what happens to an actor, or what's going through an actor's head, for example, when he's doing a show in front of an audience. Part of it is deconstructing what is going on at that moment in the theater. In my mind, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I even go into the minds of the audience. And what are they thinking when they are watching a performance? So we go into this great detail. So it's very much in the moment. It's a meta, very meta.
Is the entire thing scripted?
It is scripted.
It is scripted.
Absolutely scripted.
Absolutely. So you're not looking at me or Steph in the audience and saying, "Oh, I bet this guy different from last night."
Oh yeah, no. I should assure you, the audience, that there'll be no audience participation. I'm not going to make anyone feel uncomfortable by saying, "I know what you're thinking, lady." No, it's not that at all. It's a beautifully written, award-winning script by John Clancy, and. Yeah, so don't worry about that. It's totally scripted and beautifully written, and it's funny. Later, it goes into greater depths, which you would hope it to do. Have some laughs, but then also talk about something that's a bit more serious and relates to people and their everyday lives. Which is, I could say briefly, it's sort of like, to what degree are we all sort of performing in our lives?
Yeah.
How are we presenting ourselves in the world? And is it our true selves?
Yeah.
Not to get too deep.
No, but listen, I think those are questions that most people face with some regularity, right?
Yeah.
Or at least we hope we ask ourselves, listen,
Right, because, it's sort of the examined life is the one that's worth living, isn't it?
It absolutely
that is. For sure.
is.
I'm wondering, did you have any input in the writing process, or were there any creative liberties that you took with the script?
I didn't have any input. Another actor did the role first in New York, and I saw it, and I said to the playwright, John, "You've cast the wrong guy." I was right. I actually took the show on myself. I bought the rights to it, and I took it to the Edinburgh Festival some years ago.
Wow, that's the Fringe.
The Fringe.
Yeah.
The Fringe, yeah. 3,800 shows this year.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a big festival. And when I took it there in 2009, there were probably about 2,500, but it was still big.
Major.
So I took it there myself, and when you talk about did I take liberties? Well, after a while, I've been doing it now for 15 years. So, the original direction, John Clancy also directed it. I've taken some liberties with the original direction, sort of made it my own.
Let me ask, when you take on a character for that long, 15 years.
Yeah.
Are you more of the character, or is the character more of you?
In this play, the character is more of me. Because it's not really, this is not a traditional character. My name is Frank, and I've got a wife and 3 children, and the problem of the play is, and here's the conflict. Because again, it is just a play about being in front of an audience and talking about what's happening here. There actually is no plot in the traditional sense. So in this play, I bring a lot of myself to the role. So if you like me, come see the play.
That's the way to do it. For somebody sitting at home, Saturday and Sunday, the Spiegeltent, is that correct?
The Spiegeltent, yes.
What time?
The Saturday show is at 2:30, and the Sunday show is at 5:30.
Terrific.
Right?
And we will post all the ticketing information and everything else you need to know on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.